Mantra by Jennie ties with Dreamers by Jungkook as the 12th longest charting song by a K-pop soloist on Spotify Global Chart. Rosé wins the National Music Publishers Association Gold Award and Platinum Award for co-writing the song Apathy. Upon Recording Industry Association of America certification of the song, all its songwriters will automatically receive the corresponding award. Lisa ranks number 3 most searched K-pop idol on Google in 2024, while Jungkook on number 2 and BTSV on number 1. Jisoo is the most impactful influencer of 2024 via Lefty, garnering a staggering amount of $227 million. Most impactful influencers of 2024 via Lefty. Lisa on number 8 with $66.1 million. Jennie on number 6 with $68.9 million. Rosé on number 2 with $196 million. Jisoo on number 1 with $227 million. Rosé now holds the longest running song by a female K-pop act on global Spotify Top 10 with Apathy, surpassing one of the girls and Cupid. Jennie attributes that to the women she calls the number one boss lady is her mom. I don't even have to look anywhere else. She has taught me how to be a woman, how to be a boss, how to be myself. She's my idol. Jennie has confirmed to Billboard through Allison that Blackpink will be making a comeback in 2025 and that she will be returning to group activities after her solo promotions. Rosie has now surpassed 1.2 billion streams on Spotify, becoming the fastest album by a female K-pop act in history to achieve this milestone. Rockstar, Sped Up, and instrumental version have both surpassed 10 million streams on Spotify. Spot by Zico and Jennie has surpassed 190 million streams on Spotify. Drinks or Coffee has now surpassed 30 million streams on Spotify. It's the first non-single and fourth track from Rosie to achieve this milestone. Rosé becomes the first ever K-pop soloist in history to enter the top 5 on US pop radio with Apathy. Lisa has partnered with Erivan on the Thai Up the World Organic Thai Iced Tea. This collaboration honors and supports Best Friends Animal Society, a sanctuary dedicated to ending euthanasia and finding loving homes for abandoned pets. Rosé has now surpassed 100 million streams on Spotify in 2025, becoming the first K-pop act to reach that mark this year. First time ever for a K-pop female act achieving the first 100 million of the year among K-acts. Blackpink is the first K-pop group in history to have all of its members accumulated 1.5 billion combined Spotify and YouTube music streams with a single song. Jennie has now surpassed 3.1 billion streams on Spotify across all credits. Jennie is the new cover star of Billboard Korea January 2025 issue. The world knows Jennie from Blackpink. But with the upcoming debut album she has long hoped for, she is finally really getting to know and show her true self. Jennie talks about the process of her solo debut album, and she wants to complete her Ruby Jane persona with her debut solo album. It's a fight between me, myself, and I. I'm not easy to convince. It's not easy working with me. According to data from Lefty, the K-pop industry has generated $5.5 billion in EMV since 2020. Blackpink alone accounts for 75% of this figure. Apathy extends its reign at number 1 on the Australia singles chart for a ninth consecutive week, breaking its tie with Taste as the longest-running number 1 hit of 2024. Blisso has responded to Ocean, who released a report stating Jisoo is preparing for a solo comeback, aiming for February by saying that it's difficult to confirm, keeping details under wraps. Apathy becomes the first song by a K-pop female soloist and fastest song by a K-pop female act in history to be certified 2 times platinum in Canada for selling over 160,000 units in the country. Apathy returns to number 1 on US iTunes nearly 3 months after its release. Rosé becomes the first K-pop act to reach 69 million monthly listeners on Spotify. Apathy has been crowned the number one song of 2024 on Circle Global K-pop year-end chart with only 2 months tracking.